Hey guys, there you are. How's it going? Let me set up my tripod here. I don't have my filmographer today. Try to set that up. All right, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Keto Paleo Live. We're going to talk about all things keto, all things paleo, and then sometimes merging them all together for what I think is the ultimate in diets. Optimal health, optimal performance, whatever you're looking for. Weight loss, keto paleo. So, some exciting stuff happening next weekend. I'm going to be speaking at the Ketogains seminar in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's going to be the 8th and 9th. There's a whole list of good speakers going to be there. It's going to be Jacob Wilson's going to be there, Rob Wolf, Tyler and Luis are going to be speaking as well, and he's got a couple more on the list. I'm sorry, I don't have them all memorized, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to get about 45 minutes to speak. We're going to be talking about how taking your keto diet paleo may help give you that added advantage for performance and optimal health. So if you guys plan on coming to that Ketogains seminar, that's awesome. If you're in that Las Vegas area, or if it's not a big deal for you to catch a flight on over there, I know there's some space left. So again, that's next weekend, and I will be doing my Periscope live from Las Vegas next week. So look for that. That being said, check it out. I'm probably going to record it too. I'll try and Periscope as much of it as I can. So that's Ketogains next weekend in Las Vegas. If you can make it, that'd be awesome. Check it out at ketogains.com if you need more information. So, all right, that being said, Keto Check 2.0 is progressing. Did we get a question there? Joined. Okay. Keto Check 2.0 is progressing well. This is going to be the next iteration of Keto Check 1.0. All those of you who've been downloading it, thank you very, very much. It's a great tool for newbies. So if you're just getting into the ketogenic diet thing and you want to kind of find your way and navigate foods, download Keto Check. I have it on Google Play and I have it on iOS or the Apple Store. Great way to get acclimated to nutrition labels, great way to figure out ratios, and it also offers some very generic, I guess you would say, criteria for becoming ketogenic. As you find your way, you'll figure out more and more. But anyway, Keto Check 2.0 is coming out here within the next couple of months. Talked to the programmer yesterday. It's going to be great. It's going to have a food log option. It's going to have a way for you to build a plate. So if you want to put 3 strips of bacon, 3 asparagus spears, and some olive oil, you can build your plate and see exactly if it falls within that ketogenic criteria and tweak it as you go. It will also keep a food log for you, and it will also record some common foods or meals. So still developing that. Keto Check 3.0, someone had some great ideas the other day. That will be coming out very soon. That will help you navigate a ketogenic diet as well, and you'll be able to customize a little more. It'll be a little more for the advanced keto user or keto eater. All right, so that's good. So we got Ketogains seminar in Las Vegas. We got Keto Check 2.0 coming out. So question of the week, or I actually had a couple of clients asking, and they were wondering if, in fact, while in nutritional ketosis, could you get fatter? Is it possible to get fatter? Knowing what we know about insulin response and eating a high-fat diet, high-fat, low-carb diet, moderate protein, general rules of thumb, doesn't invoke as much of an insulin response, but can you still overeat and can you still put on fat? Yes, you can. It is very possible to still overeat and still very possible to put on body fat. So the way a lot of these guys put it is that fat is the lever. So you have a low-carb diet, moderate protein, depending on your activity level or if you're trying to make gains in the gym, etc., or feed your muscles. But use fat as the lever. You can use that as your calorie deficit. Keep your carbs low, keep your protein moderate, and play with your fat number, and you can start taking measurements, looking at body weight, skin fold tests, that kind of thing if you want to really dial in your diet. Is it the same for everybody? No. If it was an exact math problem, it'd be easy. We could just figure out the math and hand it to you and you'd be done. Is there some good rules of thumb and there's some good generalities? Yes, there is. There's some good BMR calculators out there. I want to do keto to lose 75 pounds. I guess that depends where you're starting. If you already only weigh 95 and you want to lose 75, that might not happen. But yeah, you definitely could go to ketopaleo.com or keto-paleo.com, and I have some advice for you there as well. Download Keto Check, and then you feel free to ask me any questions you want on Facebook or email. So, yeah, that being said, that's kind of the lever arm in all that. Does that make sense? So, one of the other questions I get, because I work with a lot more athletes, how much protein do you need? So if you came from that old bodybuilding world where you had to eat, a ton of protein, or, I know guys that eat 2 and 3 times their lean mass in protein, which I don't think is necessary at all, especially being keto adapted. When you get keto adapted, and I don't mean bouncing in and out of ketosis, I mean keto adapted, 4 to 6 weeks in nutritional ketosis, your body will hold more blood level amino acids, so you don't need nearly as much protein as you'd think. I actually, for my daily caloric intake, is somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 to 35%, and every once in a while I'll treat myself with a huge steak. That's kind of how I do a refeed, and kind of depend on my gluconeogenesis to kind of top everything off, if you will. So, but you'll be surprised. You don't need nearly as much as you need. And I've done a lot of N=1 studies over time where you can still make the strength gains. I've been very successful with a lot of athletes. If you come from that old world style of lifting, or you want to eat a lot of protein, there's going to be more of a mental hurdle than anything, okay? People who get programmed to slam protein shakes all day and eat these big-ass steaks all the time, it's not necessary, especially when you're keto adapted, okay? So, that being said, I think I covered everything I wanted to cover on that one. So, Ketogains next weekend. I'll be in Las Vegas speaking. Check it out. Keto Check 2.0 on the horizon coming out. So if you don't have Keto Check 1.0, please download it. I'll help you as much as I can. That's a great place for you newbies to get started. And then 3.0, I'll be on the horizon after that. I already have plans for that. I'm so pumped about the next couple iterations of this thing. Okay, so that, and remember, fat is the lever. If you're using a ketogenic diet, can you still get fat? Yes, you can still overeat. And that's where I run into a lot of trouble with some of my clients, or they just pound a lot of the treats and just keep it up. Can I drink Shakeology shake if half of it or less nut carbs? Love the shakes. That's one of those things. You're going to have to take a look at the macros. If it falls within your carb threshold and it doesn't seem to put on weight for you, yeah, go ahead, have them. That would definitely be something that you could work in there. But be careful of runaway carbs too. Having extra shakes and all of a sudden you realize that you've had a ton of carbs, or one of the big runaway carbs is nuts. Someone will grab a handful of pecans and they're probably good. But the problem comes by every time you walk through the kitchen, you're pounding pecans. Then you run away with calorie overload, you blow out your macros and you don't even realize it. So in the beginning, use your Keto Check, find out where your ratios fall in, keep a little food log, either handwrite one, or there's some good online softwares, MyFitnessPal, and Keto Check 2.0 will have you all covered too. So look forward to that within the next couple of months. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is your Keto Daddy. Remember, eat like you care about yourself. That's the biggest thing. Get your information, learn, read, and take care of yourselves, you guys. All right, we'll see you next Sunday. I'll be live from Las Vegas and Ketogains. Thanks. Bye.